Hey my friends, welcome back to my channel. Thanksgiving is literally right around the corner. So if you don't have your menu planned, if you don't have your desserts planned, then it's a good thing that you are watching my video today because I am bringing you two delicious, they're so good, two delicious desserts that are so easy to make, so quick. I'm actually having to ask people over just to come and eat these desserts so that I don't eat them all and me and my husband don't eat them all by ourselves because they're that good. But today is also a collaboration. So if you need more than 2 dessert ideas, then it's the perfect time for you to watch the playlist that I will link in the description box. The collaboration is hosted by Rebecca over at Rebecca Peaky, as well as Vicky over at Vicky Wright. I'm gonna link them below as well. You want to make sure to visit their channels. They have so many inspiring videos, cleaning, cooking, motherhood, just shopping hauls, and they're so sweet and so inspiring. So you want to make sure to go visit them, and when you do visit them, make sure to tell them I said hello. But let's go ahead and let me show you how to make these 2 delicious desserts for Thanksgiving. This first dessert is new to me, but it sounded so good. And it's called Oreo cheese bites, but I'm making it fall by using these Oreo snickerdoodle Oreos. Now, it's got Christmas trees on it, but snickerdoodles is for any time after, what, summer? But anyway, you need sugar, any type of sandwich cookie, which I'm using these. You need 1.5 blocks of cream cheese, salt, heavy whipping cream, sour cream, vanilla, and some baking cups, which I found these baking cups on sale at Hobby Lobby. I will be doing a video of all of my clearance finds. But anyway, I found these, so I'm gonna use those baking cups. So that's what you need. First thing you're gonna do is you are going to place your paper muffin cups or liners in your muffin pan, and then you're gonna put 1 cookie, whatever sandwich cookie you choose, you're gonna put a cookie in the bottom of each cup. Now, the great thing about this recipe is that you don't have to bake it. So on Thanksgiving, when your oven is cooking, you know, all your meal, you don't have to worry about baking a dessert. So now we're gonna move on to the next step. Now you need to put the rest of the Oreos, the remaining 12 Oreos or sandwich cookies, into a Ziploc bag and just start crushing them. I mean, if you have a different way of crushing cookies, if you have a food processor or whatever, go ahead and do that. But I don't, so this is how I'm gonna do it. Next, you will mix your cream cheese until it's smooth. All right, now that the cream cheese has been smoothed, you're gonna add 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. You're gonna add 3 tablespoons of sour cream, 3. You're gonna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and a pinch of salt. I'm gonna say that's a pinch. And then you blend it again until that has been smoothed and it's creamy. I just figured out something I can ask for Christmas. So At this point, you take half a cup of your heavy whipping cream and you put it in a bowl, and you're gonna whisk it until peaks are formed, or until you can see peaks. Here is where my addition to my Christmas list comes in. I have a whisk attachment for this, but I don't have another bowl. So I'm gonna ask for another bowl for Christmas. So anyway, you just start whisking this until peaks are formed. Look at that, stiff peaks. So now I'm gonna add this mixture. I'm gonna fold this mixture into the cream cheese mixture until it is just combined. Now I'm gonna add 1 cup of the crumbled cookies into the mixture and fold those in until it's just combined. Now, the thing about this recipe, if you are gonna make it, you're gonna wanna make it the day ahead, because it has to be refrigerated for at least, it says 6 hours, and it says up to 2 days. So yeah, definitely make this ahead of time. Next, you will add about, it says a large spoonful or about a 1/4 cup of the mixture into each cup on top of the cookies. And you will do that until all the cups are filled, and then you're gonna sprinkle the top with the remaining crumbled cookies. Now I'm going to stick these in the refrigerator for at least 6 hours. I just took these out of the refrigerator and I cannot wait to try one. As you can see, I tasted one of these Oreo cheesecake bites, and I felt it's really good, but I felt like it just needed a little something extra. So I have some cinnamon sugar here that goes perfectly with Snickerdoodle. So I'm just gonna sprinkle a little on top of each one and let that kind of be the finishing touch. Ooh, y'all, these were really good. This is a perfect alternative to having to make a whole entire big cheesecake. These are the perfect size. Let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite Thanksgiving dessert to eat? If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for coming by. I would love it if you would consider subscribing to my channel. If you like cooking, meal ideas, home decor, home organization, shopping hauls, then make sure to click the subscribe button as well as the bell button so that you don't miss any of my videos. So pecan pie is one of those things that most everybody has at Thanksgiving. And I'm not a huge pecan pie person because I don't want a whole piece of pie. So this is gonna be perfect. These are pecan pie bites. And for this, you need pecans, you need heavy cream, brown sugar, all-purpose flour, salt, baking powder, butter, did I say vanilla, and an egg, but only the egg yolk. So this is what you need to make pecan pie bites. To make the cookie portion of the pecan pie bites, you are going to add 1/2 cup of firmly, well, if I can get it in there, firmly packed brown sugar, sorry for that noise, 1 egg yolk. I said you need an egg, but you only need the yolk. So you're gonna add the yolk. It's not gonna come out. Come on, egg. There we go. Then you're gonna add a half a teaspoon of vanilla. That's about half a capful on mine. And then 6 tablespoons of softened unsalted butter. And you're gonna mix this until it is firmly, you're gonna mix it on low until it's firmly, or not firmly, until it is well combined and smooth. Now that that's creamy, you are gonna add 1 cup plus 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, half teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And you're gonna beat that on a low speed until it is well mixed. All right, this is what it looks like. So now you are going to make balls, and I'm just gonna use this melon scooper, about 3/4 inch large balls, and you're gonna put them in a sprayed mini muffin tin. You're gonna put each one in a cup, and then you're gonna smash it down to where it kind of comes up on the sides, and I'll show you, but I'm gonna do that now. All right, all these are ready. And so now I'm gonna make the filling, but isn't this little gadget the neatest thing? It just made it so much easier to press these into little cups. I think this is a Pampered Chef item, but I'll see if I can find one on Amazon and link it below. All right, for the filling, you need 1 cup of chopped pecans, a half cup of firmly packed brown sugar, came out easier that time, 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream, that looks delicious, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Oop. A little extra vanilla never hurt anybody, right? All right, so you're gonna just mix this up until it's well combined. And then we are going to scoop about a teaspoon. I'll probably use my little scooper again, but scoop about a teaspoon of the mixture into each of the little cookie cups. Now you are going to bake it in a preheated 350-degree oven for about 13 minutes or until the edges are golden brown. All right, these cooked for 13 minutes and they smell delicious. They look really good. So now I'm gonna let them cool. You cool on a cooling rack for about 10 minutes and then you take them out onto another cooling rack and let them cool completely before you eat them. After these have cooled for about 10 minutes, you're gonna wanna take a knife and just run it around the sides and just kind of get it twirling. That'll make it much easier to take out. And you just wanna set them on the cooling rack until they are completely cooled, and then they will be ready to eat. But I'm telling you, these smell so good and they look delicious. So anyway, this is how you make Pecan Pie Bites. I just want to say these were so easy to make. I've never made a pecan pie before, and if you've never made one either and it just seems daunting to you, this is the perfect thing, because this really was so easy to make and it really did not take long at all. So start with the Pecan Pie Bites. I say A+. Honestly, I can't decide which of these two desserts I like better. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever tried either one and which one looks better to you. But again, I want to say thank you so much to Vicki and Rebecca for hosting this collaboration, as well as all the other ladies that have contributed their videos. Don't forget to go to that playlist because you're going to get a ton of great ideas. Again, please comment below, give me a thumbs up, and if you are new, make sure to subscribe. I have lots of fun holiday videos coming up. You're not going to want to miss them, and I will see you next time. Bye.